Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. Woo! All right. Y'all bear with me. Today is a very hard day, but I'm going to make it a celebration. Okay, I'm going to make it a celebration. And I'm not going to be here before you guys long on tonight at all. Probably 30 minutes or less. I was going to say 15, but I'll say 15 and be here 30. So 30 minutes or less. Blessings to all in this chat. Thank you, Halsman K. Yeah, we're back in action. Tomorrow's King, what's going on, family? Let me see if I can. Let me see something. That's really strange, y'all. And I need to go live on my page. That's why it's such a thing. And it keep telling me that it's checking for an internet connection. And that just couldn't be true. Everything else is playing and doing its thing. That's really weird. Nevertheless, look, y'all. Trying to see if it'll work up here because I know it's not the connection. And it's really irritating me on tonight because I need to go live on here. I don't have a lot of words. I don't really have any words at all. So when I do show up and I come out, it's like a once and a done type of thing. It's telling me over here that I can't go live either. See? I don't know. I think it's something that they did. Nevertheless, y'all, I'm not going to let it aggravate me too bad. This is what it is. This is what I come by here for, to say this. Again, thank you, everybody, for your condolences, all of that stuff. I appreciate them. I'm not going to say that I don't. And there's a lot of people that have a lot of different opinions about how people should grieve, what they should be doing, and that's neither here nor there. The movement must continue moving. Okay? And that is the intended target. The intended goal is to knock me out of the game. Because if he knocks me out of the game, then what I am responsible for, the mandate that is upon my life, the mission that is upon my life that I am supposed to accomplish will stop. And so I'm using wisdom. Of course, I'm doing things differently. I will definitely be in counseling for sure. No human being in their right mind will be able to endure such tragedy, back-to-back tragedy, and not receive some type of outside intervention, counseling, just where you be able to talk, etc. So I'm going to take care of myself. That's for sure. I got too much work to do. My work assignment just got bigger. And so I will continue to move and make movements because nothing, it says in God's word, nothing shall separate us from his love. And I absolutely mean nothing. And then it also says that if we who claim to be children of him put anybody or anything, mother, father, brother, if you do not hate your mother, your father, your brother, or your sister, and that is not in a hate in an evil way, that is in a very, if they come before me way, then you ain't fit to be my disciple. And nobody in this life comes before my Father. Nobody ever will. Nobody ever has. So I can't put my children, they're not my idols. I can't put what's going on, my pain, my grief, above what I'm purposed here to do. Because I'm sent, just like each and every one of you are sent, to make your mark and leave your footprints in the sand of time. Okay? Nevertheless, my work assignment just got bigger, as I stated, because I'm not fighting people. I'm not fighting flesh and blood. My mission is to demolish systems. When the Father sent out his children, he would always tell them, whenever you're embarking on territory, unfamiliar territory, territory that has been hijacked by the enemy, very first thing is you must destroy their altars. A system that got people in a chokehold and continuing to lock people in a chokehold, it's a system. So this is not a personal battle for me, even though it's very personal, if you understand what I'm saying. It's personal in the sense that it's that close to home. That hurts a different type of hurt. But it's not personal as if you're the one that I'm picking on, I don't like you, or I allow the enemy to do this. No, everything is under God's dominion. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. Everything is in his dominion. Everything. What's allowed and what's not allowed. And I know that from maturity. And again, that's the reason why I'm here. Been here 9 minutes, said that. I got some amazing offers because, as I said, the movement must continue to move. In order for you to be victorious, in order for you to overcome, in order for you to get keys, you have to go through things. You have to endure to the end. You have to go through. There are certain things you can't climb over. There are certain things you can't be rescued from. There are certain things you cannot be delivered from. You have to go through them. And the reason why you have to go through them is so that you can come out on the other side with the keys to the kingdom. So this is a path that has been carved out. My warfare has been designed. And I want to let everybody know, I said it on the first day and I will say it again today. In due timing, I will share the story. But do not think for a second that my father did not prepare me for this. And I have witnesses. This time I have witnesses because he told me to tell certain individuals, and they will agree. My husband was one, my brother was one. It's a sister that I consider a sister here, was another one. Maybe 4 or 5 people knew. So this was not something that I was caught off guard. This was not something I began dealing with this and grieving 2 months ago before the actual passing of my son. And the natural is devastating. My spirit is strong. My spirit is bold. My spirit is on fire. It's ignited. It's my flesh that hurts. It's my mind, my will, and my emotions. It's my soul that hurts. But I cannot say that I did not know. I will not say that God will not get the glory out of this. I asked him to get the glory out of my life. However he see fit, may this bring honor and glory to your name. May this pain bring you glory. My Savior was crushed. It pleased the Father to crush his only son. It did. And we will share in those sufferings. And everybody's not willing to go through that. A lot of people be like, I would have been and gave up. But I'm one of the ones that's willing. And the Father will be glorified in this. Now it's time for me to get to work. There's so many different lawsuits involved in the handling of my son. One thing I will absolutely say is everything meant for our bad works for our good. We may have to go through some tumultuous things. We may have to go through and endure some painful situations. But there is rewards on the other side. And I want the keys that will bring folks out of captivity. So I am going to pursue. I'm going to go to the people that's in charge of what's happening. And that's why I said in the beginning, this is not flesh and blood. They want us out here killing one another. Oh, you killed my son, so now you got to go and your family got to go. And then they come back and do something. That's not this type of show. We're not going to do that. We're going to go to the people that's sitting behind the scenes and pulling strings. No, we coming to you and we're holding you accountable. I don't care if I got to sue y'all from the congressman to the president. It does not matter. If I got to individually go after you guys for the strategy that you have implemented that are killing people's children. That's where I'm going. And I found somebody who would represent not only just going to the White House, because I'm going to the White House. I'm going to Washington. For sure. But not only them. I am also the police department. Y'all gonna stop taking our taxpayer dollars and not giving a DAMN. And that's in the Bible for you religious folks. Y'all gonna stop. We gonna stop this. We are going to stop it. Ain't no need about bickering and complaining about what's going on if you're not willing to put up no fight. And no, not in a violent way. That's what they're used to. I don't think so. We're going to come educated, and we're going to come in numbers, and we're going to come, and we are going to plunder. We're going to take back everything that you have stolen, your power that we have given you. We are the ones that stop it. Why would they stop something we allow? So we're going after the police. And the biggest demon we're going after is the prison systems. You don't get to kidnap our children for petty crimes and then put them in places that is more trauma than anything and call it rehabilitation. And you get paid off their labor. And you get paid off the prescriptions you provide them because their children or their men traumatized by situations and circumstances. And then you load them up with medication and then think you're going to put it back into society and they're going to be successful. Never. We're not doing that either. Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? I'm just trying to see who with me. Let me know in the chat, please. Let me know in the chat, please. And I just decree and declare, even though I don't have time tonight for no warfare, for this live to go ahead and go live and quit playing, so I can tag the right people in and the appropriate people that I need to have up in here in this live. And I thank you, Lord. So that's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. We got to stop this. We got to stop this. We got to stop this. We got to stop being so divided and so blinded that we continue to allow this happen over and over and over again. We got to stop this. So I'm going to take the charge. And here's the irresistible offer. Today makes 5 days that my second son, the first son that died, today makes 5 days. And I decided today to not wallow in the pain, to actually have peace, to make peace with my pain, and to continue to move. Simple. I know that I will see my children again. They won't be my children, but I will see them again. And that's quite all right with me. That does not mean that there won't be hard days. But as long as they're in the bosom of the Most High, I'm good with that. As long as they are in His care, I'm good with that. And the movement still must move. Because if I stop, then there were a lot of people that will be still held in captivity. And what kind of human being will I be? What kind of human being will I be? So I found me some legal representation. And I'm going to take whatever spoils that the Most High would give me through this and continue to build our communities. Period, point blank. Education is first. Education is first. Family. That unity in the family. Get back to that. Making sure you are financially secure by the power that has been invested in you. And let the Most High do the rest. Okay? So that's the plan. And here goes the irresistible offer. Y'all know you don't know. Some of you do and some of you don't. You will see some. I'm not a person that puts everything out. I'm not that type of person. I'm the type of person that says, checkmate, it's the done deal. So you will see soon, very soon, with your own eyes, that we was just able to secure 15 acres of land. And working on the second lot. So I have 5 spots. I just have a couple of investment opportunities on tonight. And the reason why I said all of that before I told y'all what the investment opportunities is because I have found legal representation. And like I told y'all the other day, I was not looking for a lawyer that can represent me and then get paid on the back end if they win. Now, that's not the stopping party. Because then you're not really working for me. If you don't get paid, you're not putting everything in it. So I did not pursue that type of litigation this time. I need somebody that's not going to be afraid. And I need somebody that is going to get the job done. And so I found one. And there is a retainer's fee that is required. And so in exchange for some land, I have 5 opportunities now. Hear me clearly. I don't care if you come here and you live here or not. Get you some assets. Okay? Turn your cash into assets. Turn your dollars into dirt. Because your dollars ain't going to be worth nothing. Come in May. Rolling out. I still ain't going to stop speaking the truth. The guy from Cash App that was off from Cash App was off on purpose. Cash App is standing in the way of FedNow. So FedNow will be rolled out May. Couple of days, however many days we got left till May hit here. May. And then globally, more on a broader path in July. But what is FedNow? How does that affect us? FedNow is a federal digital currency database, which means that they are rolling it out and testing it on a few people. And in July, it'll be widespread, which means within 2 weeks to 2 months, your dollar ain't gonna mean zilch. That's why you see China and Russia and all these other people coming together. They have already formed an alliance. And now you got America. Okay, they doing what they doing with their digital currency, and it's backed by gold. But ours is not. Ours is backed by control. Period, point blank. And when I get the time to show y'all a little simulation and video about what is centralized banking currency, then you'll understand that they'll give you $2,000 a month, but after they deduct for clean energy and emission, and after they deduct for food rationalization, and after they deduct for this, you have $500 and you have to spend it within 7 days. Okay? So turn your dollars into dirt, assets. One thing about here in Texas is that we have enough gold to back our own currency with gold. So we will be able to exchange digital gold. You have a MasterCard, Visa card, debit card type of deal, and you will be able to buy and purchase using gold. It's one of the reasons why the Father really said a lot of people should have been here. Nevertheless, that's not my position tonight. That's why he sent me here. That's all I need to worry about. Because they keep the morals of the Most High God. God will bless this as a God city, as a refuge. And so I have 5 opportunities only. Now, this is something that is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I have a half acre and I will allow it to go. I'm doing 10,000 on the half acre. However, you can purchase a half acre land here in Abbott, Texas, your land, for $5,000 for 5 people. And then you have a year to come up with the other 5. Which will make it 10,000. So you have half acre, we have water wells, we have power. We have electricity. It's a gated, big old ranch. Even if you do not move here, you can at least take the half an acre, put some mobile homes on it, some tract homes on it. You can actually build 2,400 square foot. Now you have something coming in residually on top of your land appreciating. I dare you to go look for that offer anywhere else. The Most High told me to do it. And it's first come, first serve. In order for me to get where I need to get to do what I need to do, to plunder the people I need to plunder, I am doing this. Also, I have a few investment opportunities. Okay. And it's only really, two opportunities. You can invest 3,000, get 6,000 back within the next 90 days, 3 months. Or I got 2 spots that I'll do at 5K. Okay. And then you get double your money back within the next 6 months. Residually over the next 6 months, you'll get double your money back every single month. So those are the opportunities that I have. It's on a first come, first serve basis. This is in memory of my sons, because the movement will continue to move. And for those who would like to take advantage of the opportunity, you can either email me. That information is on the screen, or you can reach out to me at the 833 number. Okay? That is the opportunity that I have available. I'm going to do it with you or without you. It really don't make a difference. But the movement will continue to move. And before they take your cash and make it all the way absolute trash, you might as well invest it. If you don't do nothing but leave it to your children. If you don't do nothing but put something on it, put some cattle on it. If you don't do nothing but grow some vegetation on it, it's yours. Absolutely yours. And I'm never going to be the one to beg and say, hey, look, I need to get to $1 million. Because the lawyer that I am going to retain is going to get the job done. And I don't need you giving me out no handouts. And no, I'm going to make sure that you pay so that you can do the job that you are sent to do. And the heavens will back you as you represent us as a people and not me as just a mother. That is my assignment, okay? With that being said, I told y'all it was going to be 30 minutes or under. Again, I appreciate you all for your condolences, for your well wishes, for your prayers. I do. I thank you for taking the time to think about me. They really don't help me. Nothing helps this pain, really. But just laying and basking in the presence of the Most High God. That's the only thing that can help this pain. But I do appreciate the thoughts, the gestures, your well wishes, you taking out your time to see about me, support. I do appreciate you. Okay? And that's what I have for y'all on tonight. I did that in 30 minutes or less. I love you guys, and I pray to see you guys sometime soon. Keep my family uplifted. And I will see you guys soon, okay? That being said, go in peace and not in pieces. And until the next time, if nobody ain't told you that they love you, Dr. T loves you.